She held her mom's hand so tightly, not wanting to let go. Everything felt new. New teachers, new classmates, a new classroom with colorful walls and tiny chairs. But it didn't matter. To Janice, it all felt strange. So she stayed close to her mother the whole day. She didn't talk much, she just observed, quietly, carefully. Her teacher smiled at her and said, "It's okay, Janice, take your time, we're happy you're here." Her mother stayed until the class ended. Finally, Janice smiled. On the second day, things were still the same. Janice still clung to her mother. Her teacher invited her to sit in the circle with the others. "Come, Janice," she said gently, "let's play together." But Janice just looked and shook her head. Still, no one rushed her, no one pushed her. They waited with love, with patience, with care. Then came the third day. This time, Janice took a small step forward. She let go of her mom's hand just for a moment and walked towards the toy corner. She saw another little girl smiling and handing her a block. That was her first friend. She smiled back, and in that moment, something inside her said, "Maybe this school isn't so scary after all." And that was the beginning of everything. Janice started walking into class on her own. She sang songs, she danced, she joined in prayers and stories, she played and shared, she laughed more often. The shy little girl who was stood behind her mother's legs was now standing tall, proudly wearing her school uniform and saying, "Good morning, teacher." But the real turning point, the moment that made her fall in love with school, happened a few months later. One day, Janice fell down while running during break. Her knees scared and her eyes filled with tears. But before she could even cry loudly, her teacher ran to her, hugged her gently, and said, "It's okay, Janice, I'm here." Janice brought to the school clinic, where the kind of nurse cleaned her wound. A friend brought her water. Another friend gave her stickers to make her smile. In that moment, Janice looked around and thought, "This place, this school, feels like home." That moment stayed in her heart. Because from then on, she knew she wasn't just going to school, she was growing in a place that loved her. As she moved on to primary school, things got harder. She had to study longer, do projects, learn multiplication, and write long sentences in English. But it also more exciting, more alive. Because every time she got stuck, a teacher was there to guide her. Not just teaching from a whiteboard, but listening, helping, and cheering her on. The teachers at Kanaan were not just the teachers. They were mentors, they were caregivers, they were friends. And the school environment, it was more than just safe. It was inspiring. The walls filled with colors and children's works. The classroom were clean and bright. The playground echoed with laughter. Every corner was filled with love and joy. Janice also discovered her talents and hobbies at Acara. She joined swimming lessons, where she learned how to float, kick, and finally swim across the pool with confidence. She signed up for a badminton. Even though she wasn't the best at first, her teacher and friend kept encouraging her. "You can do it, Janice." Bit by bit, she grew stronger, faster, happier. Now years have been passed. Janice is no longer that shy little girl. She is a reader, a speaker, a thinker, a dreamer. She can stand in front of a class and tell stories in English. She can make new friends easily. She can pray and lead a group activity. And the most importantly, she loves school. Because to Janice, Kanaan Christian School Raya is not just where she learns. It's where she belongs. It's where she feels safe, seen, and supported. It's the place that helped her grow into the person she is today. So, if you ask her now, what is your favorite place in the world? She smiled and said, "My school, Kanaan Christian School Raya." Because in her heart, where it all began.
Okay, give a applause to Janice for a long storytelling. Janice, come here. Where's Janice? Come here. Okay, so this is my student for a primary 6 student. She is doing a storytelling. How do you feel?
I'm happy and excited.
Are you feeling happy and excited?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do story.
Oh, okay, you can do the storytelling. How long have you been practicing? Berapa lama practicingnya?
1 day.
1 day? Are you sure? 1 day? See, okay. So actually Janice juga kemarin ada recording di TVRI dan dia akan muncul juga video Janice lagi storytelling di TVRI, boleh ditonton.